Yo, what's up, dude? What's up? I thought I'd come on and show you this. Yeah, it happened. I bought a PRS. So this started a couple of years ago. We were we're on a live show. Love this guitar. And I had just come back from the first GitCon 1. And we're talking about PRS, and I didn't have a PRS, and I should have a PRS, and we decided, someone threw up. I didn't decide anything. Somebody just threw up on the super chat like $20 and was like, it might have been Cheddar Kung Pao, if I remember correctly, and was like, for the PRS fund. And then, over the next couple of years, I would get, small dollar donations for the quote-unquote PRS fund, on a pretty regular basis. So, at some point, I had to get a PRS. So a couple of years ago, I went to, I guess it was TGU 19. So just not this past summer, but the summer before that, at Toman, and PRS was there. And I hooked up with Mike Palmisano, who is affiliated, I think he's a spokesperson for, maybe even an artist for PRS. And we got together and we went over a bunch of different models. They had like one of everything. So, I kind of like the snappiness of the maple neck. There was definitely, a certain sound. I also like the 24 frets, and I realize they can come in 22 frets as well, but they seem to be all 24 frets these days. I also like the Silver Sky, but I have so many Strats, God forbid I ever showed up with a Silver Sky, people would be like, really? Even though they're very different instruments, I just felt like they would give me a hard time. So, over the course, like if you add up all of the money, like entirely over the entire period, whether they said it was for the PRS fund or not, it was like $2,000. But you got to remember that they take a third of it. YouTube does. So it was like $1,300, $1,350. You can get a guitar for around that money. So I had been really looking for a long time. A few weeks ago, I had actually found a custom 22 that had a really amazing top, but it was like $1,600. So already it's like beyond budget, and it was rough. It had a beautiful 10 top, but the rest of it looked like a quote-unquote player's guitar. This is a 2016. But, I just wanted, I think, a guitar that was, I don't know, sort of special, right? Something that was not just a run-of-the-mill. That could be anyone's PRS. I wanted something that had kind of a distinctive top, and they come through. There was one a couple of years ago, but I just didn't even have close to the amount of money to get it. It was around $1,500, but it was a what was it? It was a custom 22, and but it had a 10 top, and it was really amazing. This actually came with a hard case. It did not come with a bag, and I was kind of happy about that. Yes, thank you. These are pretty standard construction. It's a mahogany body with a maple neck and a maple cap. And the cap is figured. I just really love the look of this cap. As soon as I saw it, I was like, well, there's a nice looking one. And, I jumped right on it. They say it's a rosewood fingerboard, but damn, that is dark. That's darkness. That is some serious darkness right there. Very, very dark rosewood. And what are these called? Is it the 8515s, I think? I'm going to be honest, I don't know all that much about PRS. The case is ridiculously heavy. For those who own a PRS, you know what I'm talking about. It's a hard shell case, and my God. You know, it had like 30-pound shipping weight. But you know, one thing I'll say about these guitars, and very much like Framus, the precision is there. You know, you just... I really like the sound of the pickups too. That's the bridge. This is both. And then here's the neck. You know, not very muddy for a neck pickup, really nice. Yeah, no, fun stuff. I really... Now, the neck profile is, it's kind of wide. But it's not too bad. It's workable, and it's pretty slim front to back, so that helps, you know, compensate for it's a little bit wide. Not so much down here, but as you get up, boy, it widens out. I guess if you're one of the guys with the thumb on the back, but I'm more of an overhang. Let's switch up the tones here. Here we go. That's the neck. And then the middle. Now the bridge. Again, just like the intonation, right? The precision, right? It's a very like in tune guitar, and I love that. Here's a more like Marshall-y type sound. These are the 3 patches I tend to use most of the time. So that's the bridge. Here's the middle. And then the neck. Yeah, sure. I'm really happy with the guitar I eventually got. I really love the top. I think it's really gorgeous. I am just thrilled with it all around. I love the look, the feel, and the sound. I mean, that's pretty much it. You hit all those three, you're pretty much right there. I don't know that I'm done buying PRS, but I'm just so particular about what I want. In the combination. Said it just takes a while to find the right one. This is by far the right one. So I'm just thrilled with it. But what's up with the case? Damn, that thing's heavy. It's like the thickest piece of plywood in there, man. It'll protect the guitar, but whew, it's heavy. You hear the kitty? Kitty's over here. All right, dude. So there you have it. My first PRS. I've never owned a PRS, and it was crowdfunded very slowly. But I never forgot about you guys. I always wanted to get a PRS. I just had to find the right one. And this was a combination of within the budget. Came with a case, which I really liked, and I just love the top. The top was just, I thought, special, and that's what I was going for. Something a little special. All right, dudes. So there you have it. As always, thanks so much for hanging out, and rock on.